now it is time to learn the full routine. So we're gonna take all the moves that we learned, work on some transitions between them so we can turn it into one nice flowing routine to the music. So this one starts off with our extended pendulums, doing some opposite swinging. And in this move, you actually want to be facing the side to the audience, so they can see that nice extension there. It looks a lot better than doing it at them. So you want to face the side, do your opposite swinging. And the first thing that I do is a few turns, so that's nice and easy. I end up turning back and forth instead of doing a full circle. You can do whichever way you want. And after that, I go into the circular pendulum. So again, we don't need to do any transitions. These ones just flow together really easily. And after doing that, we need to worry about our first transition, because the next section is the butterfly, which again, you're gonna wanna turn now back to face your audience, because this trick looks best facing forward. So in order to do this, it depends on which way you're facing, but you're gonna wanna take the hand that's the furthest away from the audience. And when it's at the height of its swing there, you're just going to bring it up and over and let it fall nice and flat in front of you. So this pink poi, when it's right at the peak, is going to come up and over. At the same time, this hand in front starts spinning as well. So right here, they both come in towards each other into the butterfly. If you're the other way, it would be this hand here and back. It would come up and over as you turn your body to the front. I'll show you again. And turn. So that's the transition into the butterfly. From here, I do a few extensions, which actually, that's how one of the ways we learned how to do the butterfly in the tutorial, just opening up your arms wide. And to conclude that section, I end like this. So in order to do that, you just need to slow down the momentum of your poi when they're towards the bottom there. You're gonna slow them down, bring your arms out, and they'll come to a stop. So just make sure you let them slow down, otherwise it'll be a bit tricky. From here, we go into the next section, which is the split time figure eights. So you can turn your body either way to start this section, but what needs to happen, if I wanted to turn to my left hand needs to start a figure eight going forward, and it's going to cross to my other side. I'm going to start up my other poi, and then I'm in. Because again, this is another move that you want to do facing the side, because they can really see those figure eights. So we're here, we just stopped from our butterfly. I'll take my left hand, I'll do a figure eight so it goes to my other side, and I'll start my right hand. And then we're in split time straight away. If you wanted to do it facing your other side, you would take this hand, cross it over, and start that figure eight. During this section, I just play around with split time before I do anything. So I raise my arms up, raise them down, just have a bit of a play. And after that, I just do some figure eights. In the video, I actually do, I think, 4 with my right hand on top and then 4 with my left hand on top, just for good practice. And then after that, we're going to repeat that whole figure eight section with our poi going backwards. In order to get them to go backwards, we just want to bring them to a stall and start them up the other way. So they're going forward. I bring one down after the other into a swing, and then start them up backwards. And that whole section repeats, so I just play around, going high, going low, and then I do my figure eight. And then we transition back into a little carryover move. So in order to do that, you're going to want to bring your poi to a swing. So they're going backwards. You're going to just swing them out in front and then carry through with that motion in front of your body, because the next move is just this. It's a little simple transition move. So we're here, we bring them both to a pendulum, and And then we just swing them in front of our body. I'll show you again. So swing them both out, and then just let them drop right in front and carry them over. I carry them over once, just like that. And then on the second time, when they reach the top, I just split my arms, bring them to the bottom, and start my butterfly. So I'll do that whole section again. So we're doing our figure eights backwards, bring them to a swing, in front of the body. Second time, split the arms, and then you're ready to start the butterfly, which is the last section of the routine. And it just repeats doing the butterfly, doing those big open ups, and it ends with the same transition we did before from the butterfly, which is slowing down the momentum and opening your arms. And that is the end of that routine. So have fun working on those transitions and putting it all together. Of course, you can get creative, work on your own patterns and the way that you want to put things together, and just get into the flow.